Shalom and good day all, this is Tehillim29 back again with another video of graphic novels I have recently read through. And as you can see here, there's, 8 here this time around. And I'll start off with what we've got in the list, and starting off with Witchblade, the complete collection, volume 2. The one I just finished, The Victories by Michael Avon Oeming. Then we've got Teen Titans, Robin No More, written by both Adam Glass and Robbie Thompson. Great way to destroy Damian Wayne's character. I'll get to the rating soon enough with that. Of course, we have The Darkness, which is an anniversary edition, or anniversary collection, which has Mark Silvestri working on it, along with Garth Ennis, and this is a really great graphic novel to read through. Of course, we've got Moon Knight, Final Rest, and also Butcher's Moon. And of course, we got Home, and last but not least, Teen Titans Terminus Agenda. So I'll start off with the Marvel one first, the Epic Collection, to which I give the first one, Final Rest, an 8 out of 10. I'm actually enjoyed what I read through there. Moving into Butcher's Moon, and I look forward to covering more Moon Knight in the graphic novels, to which I give an 8.5 out of 10. Now, moving into Home, which is done by Julia Anta. The way that this story is written, yes, it's sort of like for a school project or something, but overall, in its own world, you do seem to learn that there are characters with certain certain abilities, not disabilities. So my correction there. And you soon learn that one of the reasons why these people actually are fleeing their home nation is that the main character's father here, you learn that he was actually fighting against the tyranny in his own country, to which he had to leave with his mother, and eventually catches up with his aunt, who already lives in the USA, to which it looks like she actually got across the border the legal way, where in their case they've had to do it the illegal way, and to avoid being captured because of this main character's said powers that have manifested. So for its overall rating, I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10, and that goes for both art and story. Moving into the Darkness collection, anniversary collection. Really enjoyed what Mark Silvestri and Garth Ennis gave me here. Absolutely enjoyed it. 8.5 out of 10 from me. Moving to the Victories, the one I just finished just before. And these are graphic novels that I've read in the time span. Basically September, October, November. And this one, finally nice to read through. I will say one thing, is that even though Michael Avon Oeming has worked a lot on Brian Michael Bendis, he can actually deliver his own decent storyline. And you get to see that in the story of the Victories. And of course, you learn of the cast of characters. Faust, who you see on the cover there. Then there's Sai, who sort of reminds you of a bit of a Ronin-type ninja. DD Mao, plus a list of other characters, including one called Metatron. They have one strange character called Robopocalypse, and absolutely hilarious design, but hey, it's his own world, and it's quite an enjoyable little world. It does get quite mature in some parts, but it is also quite enjoyable in many parts. Overall rating for both art and story, 8.5 out of 10. I think I enjoy it a little bit more than the Brian Michael Bendis stuff that he's actually worked on. Plus, his characters aren't as badly drawn as the person who is working on the Tim Drake Robin run. So, moving in the Witchblade, Mark Silvestri's fantastic art and story at it again. Absolutely enjoyed the character around this character. Absolutely enjoyed the art and story around this character. She also works in combination with the character of the Darkness, who is called Jake. I think her name is it Heather? Sorry if I forget the main character's name, but as you can see, he's not afraid to show the feminine physique, and you see that through all of his storyline. For this, a 9 out of 10 from me. Now, moving into the last terrible two, and that is the Terminus Agenda, which had a crossover with Christopher Priest and Adam Glass, and also Titans No More. For these, as much as I enjoy a lot of the covers and somewhat the art in the stories themselves are pretty darn terrible, especially in relation to the destruction of Damian Wayne's character. And I hated that about this run. So, for the art, okay, I'm not going to knock the artist in this. They had to do what was scripted for them. There were some times where the art could have been better. So overall, 7.5 from me, but in regards to story of both, a -10 from me. Well, until then, let's keep it colourful and have yourself an awesome day.